Well, the onset of fall weather, Coach, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
We got this.
On the set.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. I'm coming for you, son. Check 99. Check 99.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the slack.
49, check 49. 80 weapon.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on, set. 60 or.
Hey, kill these traps. Let's
Go.
Mike 51. Not here. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. There's a party now.
Here's 2nd and 8. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Let's go.
13 yards on the play. That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Three down.
On first down, here's Breida. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
41-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Kill.
2nd and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
46-yard line.
Set up. 8, read.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Hey. High 7.
94 is the mark. Rip right.
Shoot.
They'll set up to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mike 59.
Yeah, let's get second.
Out of the gun. Goff. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks. An 80-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Check. 51 to Mike.
Hey, team 6.
I'm coming after you.
Get it.
2nd and 10. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Down. 70. Indy.
First down.
Watch the run.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
5.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
I smell fear in that offense. 36.
Greystone travel. Ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 43-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Bring it, guys. Fight 51.
Come.
51.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Let's go.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got you. Check the backer.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Mostert. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Here's Breida, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Watch the pass.
2nd and 11. Open man is Samuel, complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down.
Check nickel.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Check 37.
Topper.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they'll get this down to the 10. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. 6-0 our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
I know he ain't got it.
Set, go.
51, Mike. Mike 51.
2.
This is Breida. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Set, ready? 18 Gator.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back.
Hey, Wahoo!
94 is a mark. 94 is a mark. You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Bravo! Get it!
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jerick McKinnon, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Gold with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Let's go, B, let's go. Hey, let's get there.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. Airing it out deep for Woods. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice performance last week. Recognized as NFC Player of the Week after going over 100 yards rushing. I just love the vision. I love the wiggle he has. But I also love the power when he ends his runs.
That's what impressed me. Yes, there was some elusiveness last week. A couple times he just ran over guys. Gurley. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Mike 59. Mike 59. 17.
On first and 10, gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
You're going to see me in your nightmare, son. You're going to see me in your nightmare. Under 10, 10. Shift.
Play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they're going to have a third down.
Here we go, tonight. 180.
Coming after you. Check, go get him.
A shotgun snap for goal. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Don't get nervous.
Fight.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
On the ready.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Watch the clock. Motion. Block. Shift.
Ready.
He'll look to throw here. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The Niners on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
up.
94 is the mark. 94 is the mark. Let's get the ball. 94 is the mark. 94 is the mark.
They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Here comes the 49ers punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Taken in at the 22. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Shift.
From the gun, here's Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Outside, let's get off the
Protein spill.
Check 50, check 50.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Six, bullet high.
It's been a long day for you. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Here it goes.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Safe.
X3, 218, chopper.
Army. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Hey, let's get
Hey, Alpha.
Get that ball. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Get that quarterback. And all talk. He's checking. Crash. Watch the ship.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Here we go, D.
They'll look to throw. Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Brianne Bonnie Calhoun. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
What? 180.
I got you.
Value 3.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's just me and you.
Hey, Shell.
To throw is gone. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Solomon Thomas in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Goff now looks to throw. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, now zapped right back in the other direction. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Watch tight end. Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down. Watch 85. Ball going 85. Watch 85.
Check 80 weapon.
Show it up. Show it up. Shoot.
Yep.
Check 52.
Let's go.
They'll begin the drive with Breida. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Get it.
They run again with Breida, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, it's coming up. Hey, let's go, let's go. It's coming. Blue down, blue down. Check 3, check 3.
5.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Sit up.
51, Mike. Mike 51.
Ready.
Breida, he'll try the right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
1st downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
Ready to break.
51, Mike 51. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Slam, slam. Switch it, switch it, switch it.
Greystone, travel. Hit it.
2nd down, McKinnon. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Set, ready. 60 or. Hey, Charlie.
94 is the Mike. 94 is the Mike. Big stop, G. Big
Yeah.
stop.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Goal Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Hey, mark 3. I want 3. Hey, watch out. Check, Mike. 50.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. And the pressure gets to him again. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. On the return is Pettis. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards on the return that time. And that will come the offense as they take over. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Record.
A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Set. 15 line. 15 line.
Check 6 guys.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Down. 8, read.
Here we go.
Hey, Haywood.
Here we go. 94 is the mark. 94 is the mark. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Hey, Zoo. Right up.
They'll set up to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
49ers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Recon. 132 fighter. 60 outlaw.
Hey, let's go. It's time. Squeeze, double. Check nine.
They go counter with Breida. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
It's a loss of 2.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter.
Alert flare.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
94 is the mark. Watch the pass.
They're going to look to throw. Going up top. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mikel Roby-Coleman. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
Meanwhile, Goff to Gurley as he drops it off for his running back. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Field goals are going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Out of the gun, Goff. This is caught, it's Cooks. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again is gone. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
2nd and 10. Goff again. And Woods has it complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. To the air again. Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Goff. Oh, no, he lost the football. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. This quarterback now, 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Watch twist.
Ready?
Mostert. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times
under pressure, and they got to him again. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes. They're trying to put him on the ground.
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 58 yards. Goff now looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Check.
Topper!
Mike 51. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Kill. Hey, Mike 51. Watch this.
61, matchbox lights.
Rush in.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard, 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Mike 5-4.
Hey, Foxtrot.
54.
They go back to the air here after the IMT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Gone. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. A shotgun snap for Gone. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play outside deep. Don't let him breathe, defense.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Let's keep moving.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Niners, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for L.A., they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. That'll do it for us.